Hi everyone.
Hi y'all.
I'm Gary.
I'm Ronnie.
We are GaRon Stitchery.
The house of GaRon tote bags.
Yay. Welcome back. If you are new, we are a Flosstube channel about cross stitch, and we are online cross stitch shop owners.
Yes, we are.
Yep. And we are also both stitchers, and we will show you what we're stitching, what we're planning on doing, what we do, and then what's going on in the shop. So it's a little bit of everything.
Yes.
More of a community.
Yes, it is.
So,
thank you.
Yep. Thank you, everyone. It's been a crazy week for me. I don't know about you, but
I'm been working in my bags.
Yeah. It's like every couple of days we're getting the stuff in from Needlework Marketplace. So we finally got the last item today.
Yes.
So the last invoices have gone out, except for one person who ordered something that was not from Needlework Marketplace. So they have to wait till I find a source.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you not find the source yet?
I'm still working on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't part of the designers going to Marketplace, so it's hard to buy at Marketplace if they're not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we've got two shout-outs from fellow Flosstubers.
Okay.
We have Cross by Floss.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then we have the two Bay Stitchers. They are located in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So thank you for watching. I'm going to yell out Motor City Stitcher because we got this thing going back and forth. And she did shout us out in her video, but it was like right after we posted ours, but the same day. So the calculator said it was past the week that I shout out, but I'm still shouting you out. So tag, you're it. All right, so let's go into
finishes. No finishes here.
No finishes?
No.
I haven't finished.
Do I finish a page? Do I count?
In the words of Ronnie, no.
I know you're gonna say that.
Yeah.
In the words of Gary, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I finished Reaping Love by Silver Creek Samplers, and this is on 28 count Medusa's Gaze by Lap and Loops. See, I still remember it, but now once it gets framed, I will forget who it is. But it was really fun to stitch on. I like her fabric. The first time I stitched on it, it was very fun. 28 count was good. I've got some other projects, I think, for 32 count. So, so far I like it. It's good fabric. And I love this tombstone looking color, and it's really kind of cool.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's all the finishes.
Now you have whips.
Yep, you have a whip.
Yep, you can go. I'm going.
You go first, because mine's a start.
All right. I started working before yesterday. Oh, no. I was working on my
Merman.
GaRon Merman from Kate. And I was working this one in Fiber Delicious.
Let's not put it that way.
I was trying the thinking.
He was trying to read on the side,
I was
too.
thinking they're showing these first, and they're taking on my fabric. Fiber Delicious Maldives. Yeah, I put it in last time, but here it is right there. Yeah.
So.
And I'm halfway. All the tab is done.
Okay.
Gary and I. And
I love this fabric. The colors really glow.
Now I'm gonna put it out because September 1st I was supposedly a star back in Patriotic Christmas Eve from Twin Peaks that I didn't till before yesterday. I have my needle minder here because I'm have the thread in the back. I'm working in Mama Santa, Mom,
Mrs. Claus,
Mrs.
or
Claus.
Mama Santa's. I like Mama Santa.
Yeah, Mrs. Claus, and the frog show up in my cross stitch.
So what color was Mrs. Claus's hair?
Supposed to be white. And I'm looking the chart and looking for the threads, and I messed it up, and I got it the wrong thread, and I decided to stitch it.
What color?
Orange.
So it sounds like the elves must have put something in Mrs. Claus's shampoo, and she had orange hair for one night.
I made the hair in orange, and when I put it the last cross stitch and say something wrong here, checking the chart again, and yes, I'm frogging the thread, the hair, and there, when I'm finished all the face, all the head, I say something wrong with the hat, and I check. Yep, I made the hat wrong.
Yeah. Well,
wrong color.
Yeah. What happened is we had changed the red to Turkish red, and he still had the original called for red in his thread packet, and so he just pulled that. He followed he pulled the right color for the pattern, but not for our change.
Yeah.
So.
And I had to frog the hair, and I had to frog all the hat.
But it's back.
But I'm put it back ready.
Other than that, she's going pretty quick. I mean, that's a lot of stitching.
Yeah, it's easy. I don't know why this chart is very easy for me.
Because I think it's because it's blocks of color. There's not a lot of color changes, so you got like big chunks of color, and you're just like filling it in.
Use the head how 2, 3, 4, 5, around 6 colors change.
Yeah, but not as much as this face that had 5 colors in just the face.
Well, yeah.
See, it's a different type of stitching.
Yeah.
So you can get a good rhythm.
But I'm happy with this one.
Okay.
And I go to sleep.
And then so my next new start, I started. When did I start this?
Before yesterday.
Thursday? Oh, today's Friday. Yeah, I started. No, I started Wednesday night at 11. I started. Was it Vincent Van Gogh? Vincent Van Gogh. Isn't he cool? So I'm stitching him on 32 count Lestrange by Atomic Ranch Fabrics, and that's their new autumn packet of fabric that they released.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just got to do all the bats. It's a lot of bats.
Oh my!
So the frame and the bats. So I don't know. I'll try and work on it again tonight. But today's the 15th, so I need to start tomorrow on my 15th project. So
yeah,
I need to. I want to see how much of a flow I have with the bats. I may stitch one more day to get it completely finished.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have some announcements before we get into the goodies. So Stitching in the Wild. The 22nd is when, if you're in the first weekend, the 22nd of September is when you can click on the hotel link and book your room. And then the week later, on September the 29th, would be the second weekend. They will get the link then and click on it. So we will be emailing the first weekend people their link as soon as we get it next week.
Yes.
And then that way we don't get the wrong people clicking on the wrong weekend.
Yes.
So that's the only reason we're keeping. And then we'll also provide the contact information for the lady who you can call and change your room to an ADA, or if you want to come early or leave late, work that out with them. So they said they'd work with us.
Yeah.
Right. We do still have some spots available. We have, I think, like 10, 11.
I don't know. I know in
yeah. And I did open up one spot for the first weekend because somebody moved to the second weekend. So I opened up, there's one spot on the first weekend and 11 spots on the second weekend that's open on the website.
Yeah. So, I'm busy this week and down the hill.
Down the hill.
Down the hill.
In your man cave.
And my man cave. Yeah.
Yeah, music, refrigerator. What more do you need? Coffee pot? You got that?
Yeah. Whatever.
All right. So back to Needlework Marketplace. We did get the final package today, the primitive Hare. I've sent out I've sent out all the invoices.
Yeah.
We do have one lady, like we said, that we're waiting for a pattern from a source that I need to locate. And then once we get that, we'll send out that invoice. Overall, it's been a pretty good market. We still have everything listed under the tab under categories, Needlework Marketplace 2023. So you can see all the stuff, and you click on the drop down to see which designers
all
there.
the new stuff.
All the new stuff there from the marketplace is there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be there till the end of this month, and then at the end of this month, I will move them to their prospective designer folders.
Yes.
Because it's kind of hard to maintain two sections. All right, and then we do have a clearance section in our website under categories, and we put periodically we'll put things in there that we're trying to clean out that we haven't moved in a while.
Yes.
So I just posted some stitching with the housewives pattern from last year that some people may have forgot that they were still available. So we just wanted to tweak your interest because there's Halloween stuff in there, there's fall and some Christmas. So there's some great little smalls to do there from Stitching with the Housewives. And now
I have something to say. I blank. I forgot.
Oh, the Halloween mystery box.
Well, that is one of the things that you have in the list. It's not in the list, and I forgot what is it.
He'll remember one day. As soon as I click record off. It's what we do all the time. All right, so the Halloween mystery box will go on sale next Saturday, September the 23rd at 2 p.m. Central Time Zone. There are 4 options for the box. It's either 16 count Aida, 18 count Aida, 30 count linen, or 40 count linen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an exclusive linen made by the designer of the chart. So hint, hint. All I can say.
The boxes are ready. Fill it up.
Yep.
Ready to go and sell on the 24th?
23rd.
23rd.
9/23/23. 2 p.m.
Yes.
I try to keep things, I'm very number driven to remember.
Yeah.
So let's get into the good stuff. We're going to show what's new in the shop, and we also will show the last designers. Some of these items are stuff from the Needlework Marketplace, but some will be in the regular area as well.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to do fabric or do we want to do
charts? Charts of spheres always.
All right. Well, first,
we
say charts, but then I'm going to go into, we posted a post in our Facebook group about the scissors, the scissors, and these are Lady Liberty scissors. And, let's get forward here so you can actually see that. I want to put it this way. This is the Lady. We want to go this way. I don't want her upside down. She's right. Yeah, that's there. So there's 2 Lady Liberties on each leg. There you go. We did pre-orders for these. We did order some extra. So if you want to make sure you get a pair, send us an email. They open up really nice, don't they?
Yeah.
I love the smooth scissors. They do come with a warranty, and we have the warranty card with them from the scissors.
They look very cute.
Yeah. If you want to make sure you get a pair, just send us an email, and we'll make sure you're on the pre-order. We did order some, and they're coming in, but we can order more. But I'm not sure how long they're going to make them. That's all.
Yeah.
Right. We don't normally carry a lot of scissors, but those I really love.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then we have some thread packs from Rami's Creations. She had some patterns that she created for these thread packs. So these are Rami's colors, and they are, she also calls for some additional DMCs to finish the pattern. This is the Froggerstein. Remember that Frankenstein frog? She has them folded weird, this pair. So this one has 4 colors with it. I love the green.
Yeah.
So that's the Froggerstein pattern. And so when you're in Needlework Marketplace and you look at Rami, it'll be the Froggerstein pattern and then the Froggerstein thread pack. And then here's the next one. This is that hippopotamus from Rami. So these are the 3 special Rami colors that she has. I love that little hippopotamus. She was like chilling. And I'll post a picture of it right here so you can see what it looks like where the threads go.
Mm-hmm. I'll put it back in the bag and we know what mix the threads.
Yeah. because these are, doesn't say what they are once it's out of the bag. And the last one that she'd had a spread pack for was the Mummy, the cow mummy, which had the needle minder. And this one only had 2 of her colors, and the rest of the colors were all DMC. So this is from the Mummy. It's a cow mummy. All right. So now we have some the Manny Dodonna charts that came in. This is Let's Celebrate. I love these patriotics. They're just stitched on that patriotic star fabric. I think we have some of that in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and there's that. So that's really cool. All right, and then here's all good things. This is her.
Oh, it's so cute.
Did you see it? I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah,
the little sewing machine on there.
First time I see it.
There's a sewing machine on there.
Yeah.
So it's a
Yes,
fall.
I like that.
It's a fall piece. So you don't always have to do Halloween in fall, but I mean it's kind of cool. It's cute. Got a little sheepy there.
No,
Pumpkins.
I like this one.
Yeah.
All good things.
See, I'm enabling and I'm just sitting here. All right, and this one I think is really cute. This is Christmas cookies. Cookies for Santa and Rudolph. This was from last year, but it was so cute. I said, I need more. Super cute little pillow. And then here's, let's see, here's another, is this one? Oh, this is a new one. This is Old Main Street, very patriotic. I think the top and the bottom, those are not stitched. The plaid and the stars are not stitched. That's part of fabric, so don't be worried that you have to stitch all that on the top and bottom. But it's just a nice patriotic Old Main Street.
There's fabric.
Yeah, that's fabric.
Oh, yeah, the red too.
Yeah, the red and the blue is fabric.
Yeah, the stars and the squares.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right, and now the her big release that she had was the ghostly music sewing set. And the drum, actually, it's got instructions on how you make the drum. And then there's a finishing kit that comes with the music box, and it plays the music from the Addams Family. The ones that we got from market are the only ones that's going to have the Addams Family, because the people who was making it before, she can't get them from there anymore, so she's going to have different music for the further on music box. But the top would spin in the music box. So each shop was very limited on what we could get from her on the music box itself, but you can still do the chart without doing the music box.
Okay.
And I love the fact that it's the Addams Family music. And then we have Happy Halloween. This is see, look, sewing. The ghost is sewing. You can do that one. I can do this one.
I don't do Halloween.
I know, that's right. You do that one and I can do this one. So this is the ghost. It's you sewing, and then that's Ginger. And that's Ginger and that's Leah.
Yeah.
Ginger always lays right next to Ronnie when he's stitching. And then there's Leah, the witch, making sure he gets to work. I like that one.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the sewing machines the first time I saw these. All right, so now we have the latest, number 10 of the Snowman Collector Series. This is the Countryman. It's a snowman with a cow. And the cow is so lazy it's sitting on a bale of hay. That is a bale of hay. So, but we were talking in Zoom, so you could, if you didn't like the bale of hay, you could do like a little 3-legged stool under here if that looked kind of weird to you. So it was just some things that we had a long discussion about this cow sitting on this bale of hay on Sunday Zoom. It was like, okay. I didn't even notice it was there until they started talking about it.
Yeah, I don't do that ham.
All right. Yeah. So I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, and so I was in this popped up in the Mirror Facebook group. Someone was stitching on this one. It's a very old pattern, and once you see them stitched, you fall in love with it. This is a very old one. This is number 81. This is the Archangel from Mirabilia. That picture doesn't do a lot for it, but when it's stitched, oh my God, it's just so gorgeous. So I had to get I got some of these for the shop. But yeah.
I bet it's beautiful.
It was. I mean, She only had the top half done, and she was going down. I'm like, oh my God, the wings and everything, just super cool. All right, and now we have, this is from Stitches and Styles. It's a Stitches and Style. It's a new Italian designer for us. It's dancing. It's gonna be hard for you to see this. I would use a darker fabric, but you got to be careful because there's black in there. So it's dancing skeletons. You know what? I would probably do this fabric. What do you think? I would maybe have to change.
No.
Maybe have to change the gray or something. I don't know.
No, because you had grays and there it got disappeared too.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one, but I would pick a definitely darker color so I could see the dancing skeletons. Yeah. But I loved it. I mean, the design was amazing.
Because the gray had a lot of grays
and blacks and yellows,
browns, beige. Yeah, this is hard too.
Yeah, but it may look different in person. Sometimes when things are taken by picture, you don't see it. But when you're in person, you're seeing like, I can see this. It's really weird with the camera. So now we're getting into Christmas season, and it's getting kind of late if you wanted to start a stocking for someone for this Christmas. But you could probably finish this one this year if you started right now.
Wow.
See, I snuck this one in on them. This was super cute. Look at this. Stony Creek knocks it out of the park. Look at those little elves. They are so cute. And they're all DMC with backstitching, but Stony Creek did throw in one overdyed floss. They threw in Buckeye Scarlett from Gentle Arts. So that's kind of odd for them, but it's still pretty cool.
Everything is backstitch in there.
Yeah, you can see it's all highlighted.
Yeah.
But it goes relatively quick. It's not difficult backstitching because you just follow the line. So once you finish, like, say you finish this little elf here in the corner, finish the stitching on them, you could backstitch them and then you're done with it. It's not like a big piece where you can't do the stitching because you can't do the backstitching because you're still stitching on it. But these go really easy. All right.
My wish list.
All right. So now we have back in the shop. We have Hello Liz Matthews. The 9th Day of Christmas. This was market release, around market release. So this is number 9 in her series. So we got it back. We're sold out, so we got it back. And okay, and now we have. You guys already seen this one, Vincent Van Gogh. Okay, there's that. And then we have the next one from Silver Creek. This is Spruce It Up. This was a very popular one from her too. Vincent was number 1, and this one was probably number 2 for her. So it was pretty cool. Christmas and Halloween, that's what people like to stitch. That's what I like to stitch. And then we got The Greatest Catch. Is that... Okay, you could put each other's initials on there if you wanted to. You're both are Fisher people. I love how it's like they got the heart on there as the fishing pole and fishing line. Okay, and then we have this one right here is Home With You. So it's like with you, I am home, established 2022. So it's for like a new, like a housewarming gift. Or like when you bought your house, you can put I would probably even stitch the address on there if it was something like your dream home. Stitch your address in there, make it the color of your house, personalize it. And this one is fun. She does this a couple of times where she gives you 2 designs in one. This is Don't Quit Your Daydream. So you can either do it as the male figure or as the female figure. And I think you can even change the hair colors. Yeah, it looks fairly simple, that you could change the hair color relatively easy. I think so. Yeah. And the next one from her is Autumn's Wardrobe. Look at that. That's very pretty. I like that one. All the autumny colors. As trees undress, the cool winds throw their garments to the earth below. Look at the little cloud they're blowing. The little cloud he's blowing. That's cute. That's a nice fall piece. All right, now we have these are back in the shop. This is from Counting Puddles, the designer that knocked it out of the park this year, I would say. This is Rabbit's Bright Winter Night Ornament. Super cute. And then we got the Squirrel's Bright Winter Night Ornament. So there's the squirrel. All right. And then this is Sweet Summertime. Look at that. Still my favorite. I just love this one. I love the fact that you do the it's like 2 threads. For those things there, you do like 2 threads to do the overstitching. That's kind of cool. All right. And then, of course, Santa's Moonlight Ride.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's going to be probably a lot of stitch alongs with this one and the next one, because I know a couple of people have got a lot of people have got this one. And even more people got this one here. This is Spooktacular Party. So these are pretty cool. You're going to stitch that for me, right?
No.
No?
You go stitch it for me.
Okay, and now the last designer to come in, the Primitive Hare. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. I've got this one. I can open this one. Yeah. This one is, she calls it a kit, but basically it's a chart and fabric.
Okay.
So it's Miss Martha 1776, and she made a special mini Constitution fabric. So you stitch inside the printed area. So it's it's not a lot of stitching. It's very cool.
And this one, what count is?
30 count.
30?
Yeah, she only makes 30. She dyes 30 count fabric.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the fabric and the chart together.
Yes. And then the jewelry to go with it, she created these little jewelries to go with it. The pin set, and then the thread keep.
Okay.
All right. I love the We the People, and you like that one?
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah. All right, and now we have How to Be a Mermaid. And this is a special fabric of hers that we have in the shop with the ship on it. So I love that one. How to Be a Mermaid. That's pretty cool. Right. And then this one has pins she's made for it. This is the pins. Yeah. And then we've got the Bees Sanctuary Stitching Box. This thing is really cool. Now it's designed to stitch on 40 count, but I guess if you made it on 30 count, it would be even bigger. But you could pick your own fabric. And this is it's a 3D box. You stitch all 4 sides. You don't stitch the top. The top is just regular fabric. But yeah, super cool. And that's done on 40 count old Massachusetts. But if you did it on 30 count is called old Salem. And now we've got Pumpkins Are Important. This one is cute. You know, this is on my list to do. Isn't it cool? Hey, guess what? Next month is the Primitive Hare Designer Focus Month.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right, and now we have Real Mermaid. Look at her. Isn't she cool?
Wow.
Yeah. And what we did is she made a bead pack from Swarovski crystals, and normally they'd be sold separately. They go right in there, but we added them to the chart. So
yeah,
so that way someone doesn't forget to get them, because I would be afraid that if you got the chart and you waited 5 years or so before you stitched it and you realized you didn't get the beads, where can you get them? That's all I worry about in timing.
You're gonna go find it.
Yeah. And then we have a thread keep from her. This is, look at this little cat. Isn't it cool?
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Okay. Now we have two more. Oh, this is the one for the bee house.
Yeah.
It's a scissor fob and a
That
pin.
is for the bee, and the other one is for the pumpkins.
Yeah, this
Pumpkins are important.
Yeah, this is the with a little tombstone and a little pumpkin and a shoe. I love the shoe. All right, and now we have one more thing. This is a thread pack. These are thread packs from Color and Cotton. The first one, well, the one right here, is for a hands-on design pattern called Oh Christmas Tree, like 3, Oh Christmas 3. And it's a hands-on design pattern. And I'll pop the picture right here next to the threads. And then the next one here is, these are the threads for the blue flower pattern called Spring Quail. These are the additional threads. There's companion threads that go with it from DMC to complete the pattern. And I'll put that picture here also, so you can see what those two patterns are. It's kind of hard to, when you see the threads, when it takes so long to get the thread pack in.
Especially when you put that paper in front. If you remove the paper, it's much better.
Look at that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to, the problem is I don't want to mess up the thread. So I got the wrong one in the bag. All right, now we have what Ronnie's going to show us. What do you have to show us?
Fabrics. We have all Salem from
the Primitive Hare. This is 30 count. This is a large cut. It's 23.5 by 23.5.
And this is the all Salem.
Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, you can, I love this. Perfect for a sampler. Just nice. You know, it's like, it's the size in between size 28 and size 32. So it's just like that. Sometimes it's a perfect little size.
This is new.
Yeah, that's a new.
She
will be releasing a pattern that's going to be stitched on this later this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, but you could put anything.
Difficult is to
show.
I want to show everything.
Let's see. Let's do it the other way.
Why the other way?
This way, because I think. Let's see, it's got a frame. It's got a frame.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. I can't wait to see what the pattern that's going to be on here.
Jack-lantern.
Yep. And that's a 30 count as well.
And this one is magic
mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
So you got some. You could do like a fairy if you had a little fairy, a little Nimue fairy or something you wanted to put on here. That would look really cute.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean, I just saw that and I thought,
gorgeous.
I thought like wood fairy, like if there's a wood fairy or something.
That is gorgeous.
Figure out what size to put in there.
And this one is Christmas greenery.
Yeah, that one's really pretty too.
Christmas greenery.
Yeah.
They know we're ready.
Right. So yeah, you can fit the Nora Corbett Christmas elf fairy on here, or you could put like, you know, something with words on there, or any other little interesting pattern. She hasn't released what her pattern she's gonna put on there, but she wanted to release the fabrics first.
This one is being before in our store.
This is in back. 2 versions. This is the small version, which is used to stitch the pumpkins.
Oh.
So this is how big the pumpkins are. It's not a big pattern.
How is it?
Pull the pumpkins out.
Pumpkins. That one?
Yep. So see, it's only that big. It's not a big pattern at all. So it's going to be a fun little stitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking what this one we had before, but
we have the bigger one. We have the full size, so like you could stitch a mirror, not a mirror, but a Nora Corbett on there. All right, now we've got
Atomic Ranch.
Right, so we're showing, this is the autumn pack, and we also put these in individually. So we have these in 16 count Ada, 32 Lugana, 28 Lugana,
This is
32 linen and 40
this
linen.
is Strange.
Lestrange. And this is the see, we're only bringing one out because their colors are very, look at that, Ada and linen are very close.
Yeah.
So find it easier sometimes to show just one piece.
And this other one is Parchment.
Parchment.
It's very light. I like this
Yeah.
one.
It's got a little it's got a little bit of color, but not a lot. It won't read anything on the camera, but it does have very light modeling.
Pastel.
Very light modeling on it.
Very pastel.
Yeah.
Yellow.
So on the, not really a yellow. It's
For me, it's little yellow.
Okay. It's like a cream. It's more cream.
It's light cream. Very light cream. Yes. You win.
And this is Wild Mint. So this is it's got, to me, it's got undertones of yellow. Some of the lighter spots look a little bit like yellow to me.
Great. I'll try it.
Okay.
See.
See, look at that.
I love this one.
Yeah. So, pretty cool.
And this is
Wild Mint. All right. And then the last one from Atomic Ranch. That was part of the fall pack, or you can get them individually. And this one is called Tea Rose. Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the 4 colors are very calling me.
All right, and then the next fabric we have is from Dames of the Needle. This is a 40 count, and it's called Old Top Hat. Look at that.
Something here.
No, it's just
a thread.
Yeah. This I believe this is the fabric that Lottie Da used for Witch Hazel, that crow that we showed last week. So this would go good on this fabric.
Wow.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's beautiful fabric.
So look at that. Wow.
Yeah, this is almost as everything we have new and coming back to the shop.
Yeah. So this week it's pretty light week. So
in the announcement, because you do an announcement the first one, but it always is the last one. He confused my head.
Sometimes when I have important announcements, I like to put them up front.
Yeah, but next week we go do the drawing from the last video. So you have to watch this video, the video before today.
Yeah.
If you want to still participate in the drawing, go back in the video and...
Not this video, the previous video. And do not put in your comments, drawing, winning, giveaway, or anything like that, or it will be deleted and you won't have a chance to win.
Yeah.
And you have to be over 18 to be able to give us your address. And if you have a weird name as your YouTube name, when we reach out to you, please respond to us in a timely manner, or else the next week we will draw another winner.
Yeah. And that is one. Another one. I forgot.
It'll come to him tomorrow.
Yeah. I just want to say hi, Catalina.
Oh, there is another announcement. If you saw my post in our Facebook group, if you haven't, in Facebook, we got the new colors for Atomic Ranch. They're Fabric of the Month Club 2024.
Oh, yeah.
And we have added more counts to that club. So we'll see if we get any takers for those counts. If not, then we won't be having them. So
this is new for me.
Yeah. So
he giving me surprises every day.
I know, every day is a surprise. Surprise, I'm here. So if you are in our current 2023 Atomic Ranch Fabric of the Month Club, please reach out to us. Let us know that you want to continue with the 2024, or else the last invoice you get in December will be the last invoice you get. And then the new people who started in 2024 will be on that right there.
But if you want to stay,
please let us know.
It's good for us too.
And if you wanted, say you were in this year in 28 count Lugana and you wanted to go to 2832 Lugana, let us know that the 2024 will be changed to that time.
Yeah.
So that's the one time to be able to change. And we will, and the reason we're not talking about the Fox and Rabbit fabric is because we started that club in April. And the Fox and Rabbit Club will be like our Bag of the Month Club, where it's continuously rotating and you don't have to re-sign up every year or let us know. You just are in that club until you get out.
Yeah.
So, but the Atomic Ranch is different because they provide us a set window of these are the colors. Because if they don't do it one year, we won't be doing it. That's because they provide the colors to everyone of what they're going to do for that year. So that's why we're running them a little bit separate, a little bit different.
Yeah, everybody's different.
Yeah, everybody wants to be special.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is all I have. You haven't remembered yet?
No, I can't. Turn the paper and maybe
a memory will come. Paper,
Yeah.
paper. How many times I gotta turn it? Oh, just once. Bag of the Month will be coming out on the 28th.
Yeah, I have it already done.
And please be so kind. If you get an invoice on the 28th and you don't respond to us, don't just please respond to us that you didn't want to be in the club. If you wanted to quit, let us know before the invoices go out.
Yeah, I have 2 people. Well, I'm sending emails to 2 people who are in the waiting list, and I never got a response.
Yeah. So,
and it's only I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Send you email. If you don't respond to the email, I'm just pulling you out of the list because the waiting list. I have right now around 6 people I'm thinking in the waiting list, and I have a couple of spots opens. I had to reach with the
so you'll be working this week. Okay.
Because this week I'm mostly downstairs, down in the hill. And I'm almost not had time to come in here and work in the computer. He was busy all the week in the computer.
Yeah.
And when he's busy in the computer, I cannot do nothing in the computer.
Yeah, it gets kind of complicated.
Yeah.
So we will see you guys next week.
Yeah.
There will be Sunday Zoom this Sunday. Yes. There will be Sunday Zoom.
Oh, you're going to have Sunday Zoom?
Yes.
I'm blank.
Yeah. There won't be Sunday Zoom next week because next weekend we will be shipping and processing the Halloween mystery boxes.
Oh, yes. That one too. Yes.
So it's all, I mean, I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to see what's in, get your boxes and see what's in them.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite boxes. But I say that every time, but it's still one of my favorites.
Yes. We got a message from one girl. I'm thinking she's from Costa Rica, but I can't remember her name. But she says she's happy that I am Costa Rican.
Okay.
Gracias.
That's all the Spanish in this video.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you for watching us from everywhere in Costa Rica and Canada and UK.
Yeah, it really does touch. It really touches my heart.
Really appreciate it.
It touches our heart when we get the comments from people from Costa Rica or from the other Spanish-speaking countries, and they write their message in Spanish, and Ronnie can read it, and I go into Google Translate and I read it, and then I read it. So we are really happy with those kind of comments. So thank you so much.
Yes.
So anyway, bye everyone.
Bye. Y'all. Love you.